Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, what you're looking at, of course, is a box of track. This is original Marx track, some Lionel in there, some switches. Anyway, I dug through this and pulled out a crossover. Standard Marx old crossover. As you can see, just eaten alive with rust. So I'm going to set up a figure 8 track here in the center of the layout. I've got enough track to do it with, and wanted to look through all of the crossovers, and unfortunately they are all in the same condition. So I'm going to derust this with our old friend Vinegar, so I figured I might as well make a video. And this is the vinegar I'm using. Cheapest stuff I can find. This is only 4%. I usually use 5%, but got this on sale, and you can't beat the price. This was 99 cents a gallon. 4% acidity, but still good enough for doing this. So I just thought I would do a before and after video. So going to take this old Marx crossover and see what kind of condition it's actually in once I get the rust off of it. So I'm just putting it in a plastic pan, of course. Got the vinegar, pop the top, and I'm just going to submerge this in vinegar, as you see. And you can pour this right back in the bottle again after you've used it. And a piece of metal this size isn't going to affect its acid that much. Anyway, so it's just going to sit in this probably for 24 hours or so. And we'll see what kind of shape this crossover is actually in. Getting a reflection off the overhead light, as you can see. So as you can see, it is pretty rusty. So rather than trying to derust this mechanically by scraping it or using a steel brush or anything like that, I'm just going to let the acid in the vinegar do this for me. So I'll just let this set. Hopefully by tomorrow morning, this will be usable. It depends on how bad this rust is. But as you can see, it's fairly rusty. I mean, it's in pretty poor condition. And by tomorrow, the rust should be virtually gone. And of course, the only way to tell is to derust it and see. So, just wanted to do a video. This will be a two-part video, obviously. And just a before and after kind of thing. So anyway, I'll let this set overnight, and I'll just stick it down under the table so it's out of the way, and see how this comes out. Now, it's going to take the paint off as well. So we'll see, like I said, what kind of condition this is going to be in when it's derusted. But as you can see, it's in pretty poor condition. It would take a lot of mechanical scrubbing to get the rust off of this. And the nice thing about using vinegar, of course, is the fact that it not only rusts it on or derusts it on the outside, it also derusts it on the inside, where you simply could not get into these holes and derust this track. Now you'd have to use a very, very small bronze brush of some kind, and these holes are really, really small. So anyway, by tomorrow the pins will be derusted, the track will be derusted, and inside the track will be derusted. So it's going to make an incredible difference just in a matter of a few hours how this is going to look and work, of course. It takes all the rust off without having to do anything to it all. You don't have to scrub it. You don't have to get on it with a bronze brush and cleanser or anything like that. Nothing at all. It just sits in this stuff overnight, and it will virtually dissolve the rust. As you see, it's got the pins, so I don't have to do anything to those. It's just, right now it's so rusty that I doubt if you could get current to go through it. It is in really, really bad condition. So I just want to do a video, so it'll be a two-part. So I'll just put this under the table for tonight, and tomorrow we'll take it out and see what kind of result we got. But as I said, if you want to derust something, old track, and in this case, this old crossover, Vinegar is the way to do it. No muss, no fuss. It's inexpensive. It's not toxic. Best of all, it works. And you don't have to do any kind of scrubbing, buffing, scraping, nothing. The acid, the acetic acid in vinegar will literally just dissolve this rust and leave nice, clean steel. So I just want to do a quick video. I'll do a follow-up tomorrow. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.